want me mama uni obi wo ho mo wo he ho esoro ho na he na mo wo uni obi a wo ho 9 years mon ka wade asem want me mama and as soon him say me nipa no me kone ho weekend nti wan hu me am wo ho first no bi kwa washing a wotete afi di omo ba mo kita suitcase over ganya na me en spin person my enjoy ten spinters why enjoy ten spinters can you name your spinters really
honorable at your force only for part of Wadawma and some said to be a say Wadawma e-levy betting tax and a tax is Ghana for a sworn on a drink and say a radiant more yeah appointed as a finance minister budget a big or neighbor parliament sad in the decay abani betwem abani betwem
my bet and yes I friend
but your son your friend
and yet our bet come for give me something a bit right me majuma na minko so I did my bet and yet our bet why that I bet so my bet him Abraham count no do muskedi.
You see, it's a two-flare bulldog, as I would describe it.
Mr. What?
A two-flare bulldog.
Okay, you mean they can't bite? They are toothless bulldog.
Yeah, it's a two-flare bulldog, as I would describe it.
Mr. What?
A two-flare bulldog.
Okay, you mean
you see, it's a two-flare bulldog, as I would describe it.
Mr. What?
A two-flare bulldog.
Okay, you mean they can't bite? They are toothless bulldog.
Yeah, it's a two-flare bulldog, as I would describe it.
Mr. What?
A two-flare bulldog.
Okay, you mean
Mumpong dia muton honum. Ada me yamu bibi. Osi mumpong dia muton honum.
Mumpong no, if they say pong it means close.
Yes.
Munjai.
Okay.
Stop. If you say mumpong there's like they have gone to school and they are closing. Mumpong dia muton honum. Stop that thing.
Mumpong dia muton honum. Ada me yamu bibi. Osi mumpong dia muton honum.
Mumpong no, if they say pong it means close.
Yes.
Munjai.
Okay.
Stop. If you say mumpong there's like they have gone to school and they are closing. Mumpong dia muton honum. Stop that thing.
We love Friday nights. Sports Panorama. Ghana's Black Stars just finished out their international friendly World Cup qualifier with Austria. Boy, oh boy. Too many talking points. So it's good to be here. So proudly brought to us by Latina Travel and Tours. They are taking you to the World Cup. To Mexico, the USA, and Canada. Full 2-in-1 experience, bringing football and global business together. Latina is giving you a visa to watch all 3 group stage matches, 3 official match tickets, return charter flights, hotel accommodation, travel insurance, and exclusive access to business networking events. And this is across all 3 host nations. This is not just a trip, it's history in motion, it's football, it's opportunity, it's Latina Travels. Call 0205 229 553 or 0506 676 957. Visit Latina also at Alisa Hotel Northridge and secure your spot at this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Latina Travels, your gateway to the 2026 Global Football Competition happening in the USA, Canada, and Mexico. Now, Betway, they are also proud sponsors of Sports Panorama. They want to make you a winner. They say if you place your bets and share codes with friends, fans, and followers, using your code, you'll earn 4% off their wager. Now, it doesn't matter whether it's a win or a loss. If they bet with your code, you earn 4% cash off their wager amount. Now, this means the more people bet with your code, the more you will earn. Start betting, sharing, and winning with Bet Influencer exclusive to Betway. Extra cash. Yeah, extra cash could hold you down. You know that life can get unpredictable sometimes. School fees kakra, broken down fridge and car kakra, rent and things. Extra cash say we day here for you, and it gives you extra money right inside your Momo wallet. You can repay any day up to 30 days. Now the best part is the interest is charged on how long it takes you to repay. And when you keep repaying on time, your limits go grow over time. No stress. Just dial *170#, select 5, 3, and 5 to activate your extra cash. Because with Forms Capital, the mantra is no wallet is left behind. On that note, Sports Panorama is live. It's official. Big shout outs to my brother Bernard Abekwatri. Big shout outs to Coach Christopher Nimley.
Congratulations. Ona be no be fair chucky. O fa wonu. O fe for finini. Ah no mo yo wa job o. Yo wa taba. Rita, Mrs. Nketia won double chi. Mrs. Nketia won double chi. Ah boss
The fundamental.
The fundamental.
The opposite. The fundamental.
Chali wa kwai. O chila nyame ya dom sa. Eh ya ehu ya picture na.
Me check most of the Jaricon.
Look, where there you have copied your boss. Cash.
Me check
behind the team. Melvin.
Oh, Charlie.
Tomorrow. What do you put about there?
Yeah, Melvina.
How Melvina ba wo ke ya wo ba no ba wo ke ya ba no ba wo ke ya Melvina 2 weeks ago, Rita was carrying it.
Oh, Charlie.
She's the madam of the house. This belongs to her. Anytime Mr. Nketia comes here and his mode has changed, I will call Mrs. Nketia. When he's in a happy mode, I will thank Mrs. Nketia.
No fire.
When he's a bit slow, Mrs. Nketia, what has gone wrong? She has the dosage.
Oh, Charlie.
She has the opposite. The dosage.
Oh, Charlie.
In correct proportion. Correct.
This is a sports show. The fundamental dosage.
Oh, Charlie.
This is a sports show.
Tomorrow, you add Mrs. Yao Minta to the decks.
Yeah, man.
Oh, we have seen the pictures. Oh, boss, you know, Yao Quenibiami, a quay US, and make to say, on a high there, look, God is good.
All the time.
Them decks you want. Preach. Anybody who is on these decks, anybody who has gone through this deck has been a blessing to society. We thank God for your life.
Hallelujah.
We thank God for your life. Amen. It was a bold decision, 100%. And I can tell you from experience, you will never regret it.
Amen.
You've not seen anything yet.
Amen.
The good Lord will bless you and bless generations after you.
Amen.
Don't forget, you and your wife, you are a blessing of a certain generation.
Amen.
That generation will trespass beyond you.
Thank you.
And generations after you will be blessed.
Amen.
Mrs. Yauminta.
Oh, Charlie.
By the unction, the unction, by the unction invested in me, as the rabbi of the decks, will transfer the same blessings in equal measure from Mr. and Mrs. Nketia to Mr. and Mrs. Yauminta.
Amen.
Look, the traditional wedding was the ceremony. It was clean sheets. Now, Senya. Mevina, Oba Pepe,
oh, Charlie,
ni form,
BFF,
Mevina, body face,
oh, Charlie,
Bibia the Dean,
clean.
What do you say? Yow, I dream a holy dream, air dream pa.
Yeah, man.
Yow, now make sure, Bibia, wet, guys, Bibia the Dean, yes, in your mission, what? You say about bad job, bad job, bad job. Otoado ne ta the switch. Otoado a ta we are telling them, J by force.
Quick then.
Algeria sacked their manager and appointed the manager 2 weeks to the AFCON. They won it. Cote d'Ivoire sacked their manager 100%. At the AFCON. They won it. We are not going to win the World Cup. The embarrassment is easy.
Tactical prayers.
Them tactical bankruptcy.
Hey. That's a tactical
bankruptcy. Otoado a display.
That's a bankruptcy.
Just why you bankrupt man? Our tactics, man.
That's what tactics, man.
Bankrupt. You saw when he embraced Ralph Reinhardt. Just a no pay nothing.
That's a no pain now.
Or share the boss or a throw.
No pain.
Hey, you are joking with the people of this country.
It's no pain, no gain now.
We are asking the good Lord to take charge of that situation. Your what's about will take charge of the situation.
Take charge, God, take charge.
Honorable Kofi Iti Adams. It is clear. What buying your family no coffee? You are about what care honorable Kofi Iti Adams. Mention boss. Much more no to you fire Otoado and your coach what team. Otoado must be fired immediately. He cannot coach this thing. I've been saying it. I'll continue to say it. Konisdorfer, Pfeiffer, many of our blasters.
There's
just say, what is this?
The top messages.
How can you be denying
on YouTube
the children of God their joy and their happiness?
19 minutes into the show.
It's part of the prayers. How can the children of God be denied their joy?
1.2 messages. K.
We are calling upon Joe. She want me a mobile. When you say mobile, I mean, how women share. Katokreku. When you listen to him speak, say he has never seen a coach like Otoado. Them coaching. Who will be the next secretary? I mean, I'm not surprised because Ketokura Onyade will commit Pate Jordan, the team, into the hands of the Lord. The good Lord should coach our team for us.
Amen.
Me, I don't do that.
Yeah.
But baby,
Jesus has to take the wheel. Take it.
Zeba, take the wheel.
He has to take it.
Zeba, take the wheel.
He doesn't,
because they are copying.
We will crash into the billboards.
That's what here. Chef artist will
crash into the pitch billboards. No.
Mist and fog.
God will bless. Zeba one chebo.
Oh man.
What do you bomb? You are Zeba. Oh, many banana jelly. Ghana pa Black Stars. As part of my last point, them Akwanofi Berlin.
Last prayer point.
Look, may the good Lord bless that man. He drove his family Yeah, from Berlin, Germany, Berlin to Austria. The man is even regretting not to even go and watch that.
They said they have a ticket for that.
What on a ticket, baby? It's easy. Coach Ninye. You read the message?
Yeah, I read it.
Coach Ninye, Sibonyadi, Nyadi.
That's Sibonyada.
Onyadi, Fafa, on Tumin Comica. Conidofa, on Nimbobo. You are, I will learn to get. No, I'm you was about Makame. I come out to other consultants.
To us, who catch
you was about then charge Joe. Nebele or Dan, you are no quality. And no quality yelly German kuni yelly yo. One day you washing. Yeah, you to buy me. Amen.
The man has made his arguments within the prayer. Shout outs to Sedido Edmond and shout outs to Edem Kai. Big ups to all of you guys on YouTube. Hit the like, subscribe button, and let's get talking. Benjamin Nketia here. Show proudly brought to us by Latina Travel and Tours, Betway, and Extra Cash. Let's get into a recap of this Black Stars game because people have a lot on their chest. When you get to the text and WhatsApp lines, you can get to us on 0539 986 996, 0539 986 996. I'll be taking opinions from all the guys in the studio because guys have a lot to say. Let's get into it. It's Black Stars agenda tonight. Coach has said a lot of what needs to be said, but let's go into the details. So Ghana have a two-legged friendly to play. I would say two friendly matches to play. Austria and Germany. It's basically two countries who are neighbors, so right in the same neighborhood, same language, same everything, and quite a number of the Ghanaian contingent speak German as well, so they shouldn't feel unwelcome at all. Only that if you watch that game, you know that Ghana has been through a baptism of fire tonight. Let me go through the lineup of the players that started the game, and then we will begin a breakdown. So very interesting stuff going on there. But let me see, where is Asak Pius?
Oh, he's around.
Asak Pius needs to be very careful. the kind of tweets, especially 2 weeks ago.
Oh, it was tweets.
Let me finish the show. Let me finish the show. He's my guy, but he needs to be very, very careful. Pius, I'll come and I'll deal with you after the show. Anyway, to start the action for the Black Stars, Atizigi was between the sticks. Derek Arthur Korn and Caleb Uenchi. Jonas Ajete, Thomas Partey, Abdul Fattah Isahaku and Kwesi Sebo, Jordan Semenyo, Prince Edu Kwabena, and Alexander Jiku. So that's how it broke down. When you look at the bench, only one man, Shatawale, Benjamin Asare, was cooking on the bench. 6'5" Patrick Pfeiffer.
Oh, Charlie.
6'5" Patrick Pfeiffer on the bench. Joseph Annan, Suleiman Ibrahim, Elisha Owusu, Christopher Bonsuba, Jerome Opoku, Kojo Opon Pepra, Kamal Dean, Ransford Yeboah Konigsdorfer, Derek Lucasen, Marvin Senaya, Daniel J, and Gideon Mensah. That's how it broke down. Let me get this one off with Gabi. Let me start off with you.
Thank you.
You were in commentary position. I could tell from your commentary that you were not happy with what you were witnessing. I say that what you are getting now is probably what you are going to see at the World Cup. President of the FA, Keto Kreku, says that let no one be mistaken that when the whistle blows, Ghana will not be a walkover for anybody. The Black Stars will pull up, they will lace up, and they will kick it up with the best of them in the world. What were your biggest takeaways? I'm going to do that for everybody. Your biggest takeaways from this game. Don't talk too much. Break it down into 3 points, or 3 bullet points or 3 broad topics. Your biggest takeaways from Act 1, Scene 1, the Ghana versus Austria game. 5-1 is how it ended. We'll get into the goal scorers and we'll get into all the other statistics. To have a few stats here to share with listeners and viewers. So, Gabi, set the ball rolling for us.
We have a big problem heading into the World Cup. Look, the first one I want to talk about is that let's stop this thing we want to do with Caleb Yurinshi. Playing him as a right back. I have never been a fan of watching him play as a right back when he shows up for national assignment. If you've watched Caleb Yurinshi at North Island, he's a proper box-to-box crusher because the young man has got immense energy, his tactical awareness in the middle, and whatever he wants to do in the final third. You can't play him as a right back. You get it? If I'm in Otuado's shoes and I've called Marvin Senya, in fact 4 players into the team, why have we called these players into the team? Why are we even playing these games at all? They are friendly games. What's the use of a friendly game? Give opportunities to other players in the squad that you've called, and using the FA's words, a pool of players that we've been working with in the last couple of years. Clearly, the players that you've called are the pool of players you know. And so Patrick Pfeiffer, Marvin Senaya, Daniel Ejay, and who is the last player?
Lucas.
Derek Lucasen. I thought that Otuado should have given that right back slot to to Marvin Senaya to start. I've watched him at his former club before he moved to AJ Auxerre, which he hasn't played more at AJ. But I thought what I saw at his former club, he has something decent. I said decent because the laterals of the national team, ever since we saw Pencil, Opare, Daniel Opare, and then the left back, Inkum, and then the left back, if you want to talk about Liadi and those people, even Kojo Asamoah playing a left back for a while.
Kojo Asamoah.
No, I'm saying a while. I mean, we had to utilize him somewhere in that side. We've not had stability with our laterals. Like, we've been playing everybody there.
Yeah. They say you are next.
I got to do better, Seth. We are playing everybody there.
You are next as a left wing back.
Ben, I will sound emotional about this, but it hurts me to see we misprofiling Caleb Yurinshi.
It's a bad coach who does that. A coach who doesn't know his job.
And
he will do that.
And I'll link it to
he
Otto.
Will do that.
Because I think that for a coach in Otuado, you have seen enough from Caleb in the last 5 or 6 games that he's played. Caleb came into the national team when we were going for the Unity Cup. Right? And then we started him at right back. Ben, if you remember that game very well, we played him at right back. We were not doing too well. Otto did a change. He brought him into midfield. The boy was a different player. What he did at right back and what he was doing in midfield, there was a huge disparity. But El Chamano in Otuado wants to play him there. Why? I think we need to get answers from him.
Don't forget that Brighton is considering buying Caleb Yurinshi as a replacement for Carlos Baleba.
And I tell you what, any team that approaches Caleb Yurinshi, or any team that is or would be an admirer of him, is not going to bring him because he's a right back at all. They are looking at him with the numbers he's done at North Island and buy him. And I'm sure they'll be asking themselves questions that, why do we misprofile him when it comes to the national team?
And to just buttress your point, every list of upcoming talented youngster list you see, Wonder Kid list you see, has Caleb Yurinshi featuring prominently on there.
Good.
He's described as a CDM and a CM.
Good. And you know what's annoying? The man who's brought him into the team in Otuado knows exactly how RTD and North Island do their things. Otto knows clearly. I'm saying this on confidence. Otto knows clearly how RTD and North Island they do their things. In fact, per my checks, North Island actually have a way of dealing with their wingers. So if you pay particular attention to the wingers that have passed through, how they play. Look at the new chap, Prince Amaku Jr. I don't know if you've seen him play. He almost moves like Kamaldeen Sulemana. I'm not too sure about his final third though, because he's still young. He's 18 years old. But I'm saying that they have a way they train their wingers, the way they train their midfielders, and they don't really even bring out more centre backs because the academy is built in a way to suit those players, those wingers and midfielders. And Caleb Yurinshi is their latest product. If the RTD people are watching this game, I'm sure they'll bow their heads down in shame. And they'll no, I'm not saying that
they'll make mockery.
Yes.
Of our entire technical bench.
Jod, I'm saying they'll bow their head down in shame because they'll be looking at the technical team and they'll say that, what are they doing?
Do they know what they are doing? Do they know their job?
With Otuado. I sincerely, and to tie it to the lineup, I sincerely did not like what I saw. Why are we going with Benjamin Asare? That's my second point. Sorry, Lawrence Atizigi. I told Bernard something. What I picked up from the team's camp. I'm taking you back to Japan, South Korea. Okay. 2 friendlies we played. You remember Benjamin Asare arrived late in camp.
Yeah.
He played against South Korea. There were 2 management members in the team of the Black Stars.
Don't mention him,
I'm not going to mention him. The way I told you the story, that's how I'll go with it. Yes, there were 2 members in the team that are not big fans of Benjamin Asare. When I say are not big fans of him, they are part of the people who belong to the school of thought that he's yet to face an A-listed team, a top team. So, in fact, this is what he said. Hey, Namusha Asare, I won't wait to me.
But they traveled with him.
Yes.
They were the ones who traveled with him.
Wait, so are you saying that Asare should have been giving a run out in a game like this?
Yes, and I'll get there. Why would you say that? Because you have zero confidence in him that he goes to the World Cup and he'll go and shie.
You go and do it.
Shie. And so they were clamoring for Atizigi to start, and that's why today Atizigi started. Otto looked at them and told them that, look, Benjamin Asare is my number 1 goalkeeper. I don't know what happened today.
The man is
compromised.
He shouldn't be in the job.
Ben,
because they've kept him in the job. Whatever they tell him, he cannot say no.
Me, I am not there. I won't get into the compromise bit. I'm building my point on what I have seen in the South Korea game and what I saw today against Austria. Benjamin Asare should have been the man in the post. Because we are going to the World Cup with him starting as the number 1 goalkeeper. If you don't give him the chance to showcase or that he can stand up against Arnautovic, Harry Kane, and you are waiting that when we go to the World Cup, then Harry Kane scores him and you are like, oh yes, Asare is not good. Why have we gone back to Atizigi? On what metrics did we decide that, all of a sudden, Atizigi is our savior? What happened to all those observations?
Atizigi speaks a dash of German, you know.
Oh, I beg you.
Yeah.
I beg you.
Yeah.
I've borrowed Coach West.
He speaks a dash of German, so he's in familiar territory.
Let's stop this.
One consider 3 or more. There's a reason for that. No,
let's stop this.
3 or more.
And before commentary, I wasn't too surprised with what Coach said, because Coach, everybody knows, is a big fan of him. But his numbers with the national team, your son,
my son,
his numbers with the national team clearly are not something good to speak of.
You should see his numbers in the Swiss league as well.
Which coach? Which coach goes into a friendly game, a pre-World Cup friendly game? The coach has stuck with his number 1 goalkeeper in Benjamin Asare. The players believe that he's that goalkeeper that has some sort of luck. It's the players who are saying it to Ben. It's not me saying it to. The players have faith in him. He's stuck with the national team for the entire World Cup qualifiers. The Black Stars have qualified, and we have 4 games to play. And then all of a sudden, Lawrence Atizigi is our number 1 goalkeeper. I will not be surprised that the next game against Germany, it is Atizigi again. And I am not denigrating him. I'm only saying this because of his start with the national team. You get the point I'm making. The third point I'm making is that, and I said this to somebody today, we went to the these 4 friendlies on the back of revamping the technical team. Kimlas Bjorgren, Alain Rivera, and some Romero B, and some other guy, I forget his name. I was expecting that we begin to see a different way of play under Otuado compared to what we've seen in his past games. So how we approach countries like Austria, we are playing Austria because of something. To have a fair idea of what we'll get from England or Croatia. I don't know which game it is. But there's a reason why we agreed to play Austria. And then look at the performance today. Do you know that the Austrian team are unbeaten at the Ernst Happel Stadium in the last 3 years? In fact, under Ralf Rangnick, after qualifying them to the World Cup, this World Cup, missing out in Qatar 2022.
Yeah.
They've been on some good run. You can question the opponents they face: San Marino, Cyprus, Bosnia and Herzegovina.
We've seen them against quality opposition in the last
and they've
year.
won.
They're actually one of the most disciplined sides you can get out there.
And they've won. Now, how is Otto responding to the what Austria had done to us after conceding 2 goals, which I think could have been salvaged? What does he do? He still hasn't done a change up until 70-something minutes. Oh, coach.
Yeah.
Because I gave up on the commentary.
In a friendly.
Have you ever seen a commentator commentating a game and guess up on a game before?
You can't do that.
Yeah, I know I can't do that, and I'm sorry to my listeners, because it was appalling, bro. There was nothing exciting
down, no
about
change.
that game.
3-1, no change. 4-1, no
And you
change.
see, Ben,
4-1 before he started changing.
Ghanaian football fans are very discerning people.
Very.
I said this
Very.
thing today on
Very.
when we were having our discussion on Prime. That look, I'm watching that game not because of the scoreline too much, but the performance. There was nothing good about the performance. To even talk about the scoreline, there was nothing good about the performance and then the scoreline. You've called players into the team after going down 3 goals. Why don't you quickly change and give opportunities to other players? Look, Otto's record when he faces top teams is not too good. The only team ranked in the top 20 or top 25 that he's beaten when we appointed the second stint, he came after the World Cup, right? No, it was before the World Cup.
After the AFCON.
The only team he's beaten, a top A-listed team, is South Korea. When we beat them 3-2. Ever since, losses to Mexico, but Japan beating us woto. South Korea, nothing to write home about. Where are we carrying this performance to go? My final point, there is no other player we're calling anywhere to come and add to this team. This is the team you are taking to the World Cup. I have said this. There is a certain number of players, 12 players, that are the core of the team. That is the core of the team. The next 14, I think yesterday FIFA confirmed that 26 players are going to for the national team, right? The next 14 players that we are to call are supposed to be on the same wavelength with the 12 players that we see as the main starters. And I think everybody around this round table knows the 12 players I'm talking about. The 14 players, the players that we've called up for these friendlies, some of them are apart. But because for them, some have to audition their way into Otto's final 26-man squad. And this, Prince Kobna cannot make himself big. And bully Kevin Danso.
They say I was seeing on social media, they say he's the new Baby Jet.
Oh, where Baby Jet? See, there was a long pass, Ben, there was a long pass from Lawrence Atizigi. It just reminded me of that goal Baby Jet scored against USA with his left foot. One take, second take is a goal. Prince Kobna Charlie, Kevin Danso, they look like Jerome Boateng or
no, prime
Lothar Matthaus. Guys, who doesn't watch Kevin Danso as Spurs? Charlie, Ralph Rangnick.
What are you trying to say about Kevin Danso?
Ralph Rangnick, Joe Point. Me, I frustrate.
Relax. If I could, I'll come back to you. Let me hear from Sedi. Gabi has given out his 3 thoughts or
people
top 3
quality jersey. Look at the jersey.
Damn. I like the reaction to that jersey because that jersey is sweet. I wouldn't even lie to you.
It's very
Fede Valverde. Sedi, talk to us about your fallouts of the game.
So I like to start by quoting from the Otuado Bible. He gave us some quotes before the game. And that is what we will use to judge him.
Otto Terzic is back at it again.
Super. And I quote, we expect an intense game. We expect an intense game. Everybody knows the coach who would like to press high. And yet, you go into a game without having any shape, any composure, any strategy when it comes to pressing. You were going into the game knowing that you would be ceding possession to the opponent. So what then do you need to do? You need to hurry them on the ball and make it uncomfortable for them to play. But what did we see? Last Sunday, we were here praising Pep for having a tactical masterclass, putting 4 players and just the players were hanging in there, blocking passing channels, making it difficult for Arsenal to pass through them. But what did we see? The players were going as if they were an orchestra. Left, then the ball goes left, then they all swing to the right. Like no press trigger, nothing. There was literally zilch pressing in the game. I don't know how we are going to go into the World Cup as one of the least ranked teams and not taking our preparatory games seriously.
Oh, they took the game seriously.
No.
No. You see, the fact that you've been beaten by 5-1 doesn't mean they didn't take the game seriously.
No.
This is you at your serious best.
No.
I'm telling you.
No, this is not our serious best.
If you ask Otoado, he will tell you that he prepared for this game, and this is a serious game for him. I'm serious. You can wow all you want, but I'm telling you that this is a serious game for Ghana. You know, Ghana traveling to Austria, like we did our hotel preps. Well, did you see the mood in the dressing rooms and the the FIFA dance? Like, this was serious business.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. This was, I'm just making that correction. That
Ben
is not a joke.
Ben
is serious.
Ben is just gaslighting.
No. I understand where Ben is coming from. Listen, it was a serious business.
Let me tell you why. Because you see, Otto says that his idols are the German guys, Terzic and Klopp. And Rangnick is the godfather of gegenpressing. And so when Otoado is coming up against Ralph Rangnick,
the originator,
Otoado is very much in his serious fix. Like, have you seen Otoado when he's trying to be serious before? Yeah. He has some clipboard. He's taking some advice from his guys. He's taking down a few notes. Like, he's serious about this. Like, and after the game, I'm sure he said a few German words to Rangnick. This is serious business for him. So the fact that Ghana has been whooped 5-1 does not mean we didn't take the game seriously. We did take it seriously. Our opponents were just that much better. Anyway, please continue.
If these opponents of ours were so much better and we could not compete with them, then I'm sorry, what are we to expect? Because if you look at the kind of intensity the Austrians play with, it's not so far off from what the Croats do. So I would think, with my small footballing brain, that was the reason why they accepted to play them. And if this is it, we've also seen Croatia play just last night. Is this how we are going to face them? You know you are going to meet a team, they play in a certain way, and you are telling us that, oh, they play with all the intensity, so you are ready. And also you added that everybody in world football can now beat everybody. But if you are playing like this, I'm sorry, you cannot beat anybody in world football. And that was clearly evident in regards to qualifying for the AFCON. That was why we did not even have a say in where the AFCON trophy is going ding dong. Now we don't know who is the AFCON champion. We could not have a say in it because we did not qualify. It's quite painful that we did not qualify. We should take our game seriously because we are one of the least ranked teams and we are playing in such a way. The experiments, number one, needs to stop. All the kinds of experiments we are doing on the pitch needs to stop. Let's revert to the basics. Let's get people to do the basic things from the basic positions and let's move on. If the players you have at hand can't play a certain system you want to play, please don't force it. The 3-back you are playing, the person in the middle of the 3-back system, he should be a player who is good with both feet and is able to actually tactically read the game from the back and determine where the ball should move in the build-up phase. What did we see? In the build-up phase, they would spread out. Goalkeeper has the ball. Goalkeeper really does not know whether he should go and stand here or he should stand here. Sibo would drop from midfield and then Ajete would move into midfield just to occupy space. Like, it was all over the place. As for the striking department of the team today, the least said, the better. They were disjointed, so much so that it's better they did not even exist on the pitch. They were so disjointed, and anytime they managed to get the ball to the striker, the striker was playing like a baby.
You mean Edu what's his name?
No more ball modern. Ima awole keche. Me jegbe Edu mini ataruju atole.
He plays for Victoria Pilsen.
Baby Jets. It's a Baby Jets regen.
You see, he can be a Baby Jet regen, but like playing like this, he will not be the R in regen. He would be himself. That will take from him. But putting him in the scope of a player like Baby Jet, who is the highest scoring African at the World Cup, like this is not how he got there.
Abutre.
No, you see, we are sitting in Accra, going to fundraising, and we are raising funds to go and support a team. The team needs to do their bit to appreciate the funds that is being raised to support them.
Facts.
But if we would go to Austria, go and be enjoying cold in Vienna, and be playing like this, then please, the fundraising at this point, maybe we should raise it to fix something else. Because with this, then the amount of money that is going to take the individuals to send themselves to the US, one person,
I'm telling you,
just 3 games, one person.
Even for journalists, for one person who wants to go, the amount of money your media house needs to spend on you. Anyway, let me listen to Numo, because Numo, you are frustrated. You have expressed these concerns months, in fact, close to over a year. Nothing has changed. In fact, this is, I feel like if you were somebody who stumbled on the Black Stars tonight for the first time, and that's how I always like to judge things. Like you are as good as your last win. True. Yeah. And so if I'm new to football, and this is the first time I'm watching the Black Stars, I will be asking myself, what was that? Coach,
no more.
Break it down for me.
Coach, if you want me to help you with the
numbers, you have a few numbers.
No, the attributes for the 3 center backs.
Let me give you a few numbers also before we go. Actually, so just in terms of statistics, XG and stuff like that, just so we have a good idea of what just transpired. Very interesting. If you look at it, so let me take my time and pull it up. Good, I have it here. 5-1 is how the game ended. If you missed out, goal scorers: Grigorich, Porsche. We had Chukwu Emeka scoring. Nicolas Sewald also was on the score sheet. Sabitzer Marcel scored from the penalty spot. So those are the goal scorers, and then Jordan Ayew also scoring from an Ibrahim Suleimana assist. So that's how it broke down. When you look at the numbers, so XG. Austria recorded an XG of 2.55. Wow. 2.55.
It meant that if the game had
in 90 minutes,
would have taken more.
Yeah. In fact, they, according to this, they exceeded their XG by a large amount. So almost every chance they got, almost every proper goal scoring chance they got ended up in the back of our net. Ghana finished with an XG of 0.35, meaning that throughout the game, we barely created anything meaningful. If you look at ball possession, 60-40 advantage Austria. Total shots, 11 for Austria, 7 were on target. More than 50% of their shots were on target. Ghana had 5 shots with 1 on target. Austria recorded 4 big chances. Ghana recorded 0. And then you could talk about corners, 5-3. And then passes, 87% accuracy from Austria, 80% accuracy from Ghana. That is pretty poor. Had more yellow cards as well. Coach, over to you.
Now, before you read that, I have said that Otto Addo has no reason whatsoever to subject this Black Stars team to a back three. Because per the attributes.
It's his favorite system though.
Yes. And I've always questioned why we play that system. Because we play that system when we are afraid that we don't want to get beat. And that is not why or what the system is meant to cure. Yes, it's a system that allows you, if the transition are right, at any time T, you have a minimum of 5 or 7 proper ball winners behind the ball, which makes it difficult to concede. But within that system, there are proper win backs that gives you weight, and they are good at 1v1 situations. They are good at one. That is Marcelo Bielsa.
Sitting on the signature ice chest.
Yes.
Always either squatting or sitting on the ice chest.
Yes. Serious coaches, so they mean business.
Till pass through.
So now, why are you playing Jiku, Ajete, and those people who cannot pass the ball? Today we saw Ajete, simple bono with one time. Jiku under the least press. Then bim. Back three. Look, I think the immediate national team that I remember playing a perfect back three or that Italian team that won the Euros in England some few years ago. Remember? They had Cellini, Bonucci, and then there was this guy on the right.
Bazzagli.
Yeah. All of them comfortable on the ball. They could drive the ball forward.
Today I saw them with Gattuso today.
Yes.
No, yesterday when they beat Northern Ireland.
Yes. They could drive the ball forward. Now, Gabi, read the attributes. I'm not going to go into what the wing backs attribute should be.
So just the
back three, so that listeners will understand why Otto Addo cannot subject this black star to a back three. Go ahead.
All right. So the first one is the central center back. So the middle of the three. First one, best reader of the game.
That's right.
Second, strong leadership and communication.
That's right.
Excellent aerial presence.
That's right.
They've combined the left and then the right center backs.
Yes.
The attributes. So more mobile and comfortable in wide spaces.
That is it.
Better ball carriers.
That
can
is
drive
it.
forward.
Fundamental.
Quick enough to deal with wingers.
That is it.
Ethan.
Which of these attributes? Maybe the only person I will attribute something little, some form of leadership quality is Jiku. But apart from the leadership quality, he's got none of that. Jonathan, Ajete.
Jonas
Ajete. He cannot carry the ball forward. No, we could see Bonucci, Cellini, Bazzagli. They pick the ball. And when the Italian midfielders are being eclipsed, they drive the ball into space and they invite the tacklers and they pick the pass, and then the midfielders are liberated, and then boom. These guys, under any form of
pressure,
they either give the ball to Atizigi, or they force Partey in an uncomfortable situation, or they go boom nation, boom, and then they give the ball away. Why would you play a back three when those guys that forms the fundamental, the basic of the system are uncomfortable? If you go to the wing backs, as for that one day, Bobo, we don't even have any of our wing backs. None of the players in the Black Stars has got the quality. The only player I would have considered in the proper wing back is Tariq Lamptey, who is injured. He's the only player in this national team who is a proper wing back. Finish. All the rest, none of them should be given the attempt to do so. So why are you making life uncomfortable for these players? Why are you subjecting the players in a state of delusion, confusion? Why? What is this?
Is there why for me?
Why? What is this? Why do you do that? Young man, stop it.
Charlie, look at Noni Madueke.
Otto Terzic.
Bro,
like young man, stop
it. He's a young man.
Thomas Tuchel,
at any time
in England they play.
At any time, unjai them subino. Epanon if you otuado formo Gambia kake formo be ofeno ko nehi na ke formo none of you.
At any time
formo.
Charlie. One of our opponents in our group, on display.
This is their team B. This is their team B.
They flip the team around to give other people opportunities so they can see.
But you see the quality of the other people.
Yep.
Now today,
Tomori.
Today you look at the Black Stars. No, if we got anytime we got a free kick, we got a free kick in our half, and you know the one taking the free kick,
Jordan. At any time
If Ketokreku understand football, based on that alone, he should sack Otuado. You see a free kick in the center circle, in our half,
and the forward, the person leading your line,
and because he's the free kick taker, he should be the one taking the free kick. We don't have defenders or midfielders who can kick the ball. In fact, as far as deep as in your own half, you are floating the ball into the box of your to go and do what? You can't pass the ball. You do that when there's desperation time. We're in the knockout stage of the tournament. We are losing 1-0 and we are exiting the game. Then there'll be no need or there'll be no enough time to pass the ball into the channels. So let's go route one. Even that one, you should have proper headers and proper dominance before you can do that. Otuado elaje, Bioko Green elaje, Desmond Ofe. I'm a family John Pence. I'm a family elaje. I'm a little not feel. They don't understand what they are doing. It hurts. Because these are basics.
Yep.
Basics.
Now look at what we saw again today. Goal kick. Lauren Ati picks up the ball and puts it on the land. And Sibo is in the 6-yard box receiving the ball from Ati. And I was asking myself,
what's going on here?
We cannot pass through the channel. Sibo, who should be closer to Thomas Partey in midfield to compete, he has dropped so deep and he's receiving the ball.
And Sibo can't progress the ball.
Yes, and he's the one receiving the ball from Ati on the 6th line, on the 6-yard box.
Sibo, he can barely see past his hand when he's on the pitch. If you don't give him the ball, when he's off the ball, I'm not even lying.
He's just a safe passer.
Now, when the Austrian team realized that, we attempt and they press the ball, then we go beam. Only Thomas Partey in the midfield with 3 Austrian midfielders. Because they were playing a typical 4-2-3-1 or they were going 4-3-3. We never won any second ball. In the modern game, do you know the importance of that second ball?
Watch the Arsenal City.
We go long and then the ball is headed. Who then takes control and put it on the turf and transit? We couldn't do that. We couldn't do that. If you look at the way we're playing today, anytime we took the ball in Ketia, we were so crowded. And it made passing the ball to your teammate extremely difficult for Thomas Partey. The man says he's playing a back 3 transition into a back 5. The first goal was from a diagonal. A back 3 should not concede from a diagonal. A back 3 should not be conceding from a diagonal, not in our half, but a diagonal from the half of the opponent. Route 1, 60-70-yard diagonal pass. And our defenders are in 6s and 7s. Jonas Ajete, anytime he plays for the Black Stars, he shakes.
You mean the jersey is too big for him? The jersey feels like armor on his back. Heavy. Metal.
Bobo player or sacred player. The so-called or they say chief of staff.
Are you saying he's an agency player?
He's an agency player from Dreams from Vision FC.
What?
Bobo player.
What?
What is this? Why are you doing our national team like this?
Wow.
Who are these guys? Where from them? Where did you pick them from? What is the standard of the Black Stars? The Black Stars has got a standard. It is, you have to be up to it. It's not a charity giveaway. Now my next point.
He's going. Go in.
Jordan.
He has been warming the bench as the captain has been warming the bench. But he will start for
us. He scored today though from a wicked deflection. But Jordan all-round play has gotten bad. Today clearly told me why he's warming the bench at a team that is going to suffer double relegation.
He's lost his place.
Double relegation.
Relegate one last season was Sanko relegation.
It's a double relegation.
Within the what was Sanko? What's the form? What's the form?
What's the form?
What's the form? Double relegation.
Don't do that.
The captain of the Black Stars.
Captain, I can ask him.
Okwakobo League Tour.
No, he'll move.
He has to move.
Daddy will secure a move. He will move.
No, Capodo, from the way he's playing, after the World Cup, we need to look beyond them. I'm telling you honestly.
Yeah.
We need to look beyond all these players.
Are you serious?
No, but Jordan, are you with all this experience? Otuado tells you there is a foul in the Black Stars half. Go and take a free kick in the Black Stars half into the half. What? After 26 minutes, Jordan has been fouled in the half of the Black Stars, and he's the one taking. And we've thrown all our defenders up front, and then boom. When the ball was repelled, he was our last man defending. I said, Jesus Christ, what sort of coaching is this? Otuado must be fired together with Bioko Green and Desmond. The entire technical team will have to be dissolved.
No,
I'm telling you.
Every time you point out tactical inefficiencies, I want the people of Ghana to know that we have a tactical team or technical team of 20.
Can you imagine?
We have
about
about 4 video analysts. One with the drone. One from ground view.
Chef Atastan there.
One with the binoculars. One with the television. And one watching a VAR screen from behind. We have about 4 video analysts. Yeah, just so the people of Ghana know.
Where is the calibration? How have they been calibrated to get us to perform? Where is the calibration? No calibration, nothing. No.
That's no calibration.
Like nothing they happen. Nothing they happen. So you mean we spent the last couple of days just kakalikaing and
they were dancing
and premiering the jersey? Shadie. The way things are going, we will never boo our at the World Cup.
That's what I'm telling you.
It will never happen.
Then they call it initiation dance. Then coaches no fufu na obey no mutu womu
wọ́n so Shade Bumwa
now yes Ibrahim coach na every bumu.
Oh my goodness.
Okumomi to must bring Holomi.
Charlie.
Where from this? Who are these people? Akumohemi.
It's okay. You go on with your point. The song is underneath. I'll use it.
You see, then we are down by 3-0. Then 3-1. Immediately we scored 3-1. Or then Otuado was jubilating. He forgot that he had to coach it. Friendly match. Our 3-0. No, 1. He's jubilating 3-1. Forgot to coach. Within 3 minutes, 4-1. When come on. Let me coach name. The day he brought his black kaftan against Niger at the Accra Sports Stadium, when we equalized, that's the day Ketukwekwe should have sacked him.
Jerry Free. He went onto the pitch.
You see, he's doing the same thing. Friendly game against Austria, our 3-0. We have been 3-0. Now Jordan scores 3-1. He's jubilating, forgetting that. Quickly move them, focus, concentrate, calm down. A team is most vulnerable just after scoring. Weather the storm that comes your way in the next 5 minutes, and then recharge your battery.
Recharge.
That's the weather the storm that
comes your way, and then recharge, and then let's go again. He forgot about that. Then he's jubilating. 4-1. Look at the Chukwemeka goal. One touch, ratatatata. Now your team is
that's one touch, ratatatata.
Now your team is
ratatatata.
Abe,
ratatatata. How do this?
One touch, ratatatata.
Abe, we are supposed to be a pastor. Behave. How do you know about how to be? Behave.
Ratatatata. Now your team is boss. Wash a goal.
5.
5. Look at this. But he was say,
Charlie, the FIFA clearance. Ben,
you see him back.
Ben, you see the FIFA clearance.
Charlie,
You see him back. You see him back. You see him back.
6'5" Patrick Pfeiffer.
Yeah, he has been working.
Big guy.
Woman was saying you to free.
Big guy. Big guy.
You see the clearance. Bim into throw. Actually, ball and ball the shimmy would throw. Many to blasters. I've seen John Pencil. You see, at times when I see this guy, and John Pencil is there. High standard right back, top notch, John Pencil.
Coach, before this game, Ben, so I went to dig up the last friendly, okay, the 207 one.
Yeah.
And it's good that coach mentioned it. Charlie, the players that started that game.
What?
I saw Adukwe Papu.
Edimo Jalami.
Suleiman Tari.
Edimo Jalami.
Michael Essien.
Edimo Jalami.
You know what? Who was in post? Sami Eji.
Charlie. John Pencil. Edimo Jalami.
Pencil.
Charlie, we are falling off.
Jonathan Mensah.
We are falling off.
John Mensah.
We are falling off.
Pablo Anthony Ananyi.
Oh, I'm a.
The game. Because the ball, you can't control the ball in pass.
Michael Helek best of the bench.
I see there, rat-ta-ta-ta-ta, beam into throw, rat-ta-ta-ta-ta, beam into throw, rat-ta-ta-ta-ta, beam into throw.
Kakalika team.
Just how you doing, Tassie? What is this? What are this? What are we doing? What are we doing to ourselves? There's no shape to the team.
Get us a Shadia.
Look at that. There's no shape to the team. Now, after the 4-1, you saw the team. We're all watching the ball here. You saw our team. Everybody, they were in 6s and 7s, not knowing what to do. Couldn't pass the ball. Couldn't retreat. Nobody to calm them down. At the time, Thomas Partey had been substituted. Nobody to calm them down. Look, the people are refusing to see the obvious. That is why some of us, when we speak this passionately. I have said, and I'll continue to say, Getia, it is not too late to fire Otoado.
It's too late.
Oh, okay, man.
And Akwesi Nyantechi, we gave the job to Abrangan with 3 weeks to go to the AFCON 2015. We got to the finals. You remember? It is not too late.
Especially when you have a technical.
The man is making our players look so bad.
Especially when you have a 20-member technical team.
The man is making our players look at Semenyo. No impact. Nothing from him.
Our
best player in Europe. A player, look, go and ask Semenyo. He will tell you the drop in coaching quality between Pep Guardiola and Otoado.
Don't shout. Don't shout. Semenyo won't want to do that. Don't shout.
Why? You set up our team and our best players struggle. Our best attacking players struggle. And the middle of them in 2010, our best attacking players, Asamajan, Kodra, Samoa, Andre Morgan, Rami, Dede, Ayo, Nomina, they were not struggling within the system.
Nope. And even that, the World Cup wasn't easy for us.
That is it.
Even when we played with the system we were familiar with.
When our team was badly managed, and that Dr. James Akwesiapia, our attacking, the system we played, our players did. We saw that game against US when we lost 2-1. We saw the 2-2 against what? Germany. We saw the 2-1 against what? Portugal in that last game. We all knew what happened. The boys didn't sleep. Going after $100,000.
Kissing the money.
John Boamuna Dade. That was why we couldn't perform. But in terms of the coaching, nobody doubted James Akwesiapia in that tournament.
Nope.
Because the system in which we're playing, we saw the best out of everybody.
And you see, let me tell you something. Kwesiapia, one of the things I like about Kwesiapia is that he does not try to overcomplicate. The one thing I don't like about Otoado is that you see the 3-back system, 3-back is for woke coaches.
That is it.
It's for coaches who think that they are intelligent, they have learned, and they have arrived. Those are the coaches who want to play 3-back system. And Otoado, since, like you said, since he stepped into this job, he has made it look like the 3-back system is his preferred system. But half the time, he doesn't seem to know what he's doing. Like, he doesn't seem to know what it takes to take a 3-back. Like, if you look at, like, enumerate the 3-back coaches. Julian Nagelsmann to a point.
Antonio Conte to a
Simone
Inzaghi.
Gasperini to a point. Big time 3-back guy.
Simone Inzaghi.
You see, these are brainy coaches. Like these are like top
when they
brains.
think outside of the box,
The coaches who don't trust their tactical acumen or like to keep things simple. They don't do three back. They just do 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3,
and those things.
Keep it simple.
You are not there yet. You are not there.
It's not easy.
Look, for me,
Land for me.
Nketia,
I'll come back to you again.
yeah. Ofeni na chebwaye. Je aye jibo. Aye. Shofeni na chebwaye. Won pa me fai. Efe ko too late. Abanya shwele. Na tamu ko papa. Nobody look. Has Morocco not sacked their coach?
Yeah. The finals.
The one who took them to the semi-finals of the World Cup.
Yeah.
The one who took them to the final of the AFCON. They've sacked him. They've given the job to the one who won them the under 20. In their case, I disagree with them. I disagree with them because that coach has achieved so much. Even they have sacked a performing coach.
How?
Coach Onyaze.
Yaman, the 20 men. An army of 20 strong.
Said,
please bring me the drone. Bring me the drone from the fourth video analyst.
No problem, sir.
Abutara. Abutara, let me read some messages. Abutara.
Oye muzuba eshelo mojo baby aye oye muzuba eshelo mojo baby wo telemo
Mupong dia muton honum ana mebe meya mu bibi
I will coach papa na ba coach your team awo mini
Let me read a few messages coming through, but I will be giving you a lot of kakalika throughout the action because it's the Shradie and Bumu performance of the Black Stars. That's what we just saw.
You don't misbehave.
It's true. No, this is a Shradie and Bumu performance. I don't know, man.
Kakalika Bumu two-flat bulldog.
Let me read a few messages.
Flat bulldog.
Behave yourself, babe. Relax.
Two-flat bulldog. You know me feel like that.
Let me read a few messages. Okay, so this one says that the way we play today, the German people then go give us our whole squad. This one says that hold on, let me read this again. Yes, it says that good evening, City. Otto should be sacked. Secondly, Jonas Ajete, I don't know how the technical team arrived at giving him a collar. Kojo from Dowenya. This one says one other problem against our football is a section. Okay, I don't think I want to get in there. Let me get to this one here. This one says coach has been vindicated by this result from the Black Stars. Every day he talks about this, but I have even regretted contributing through the short code. This one here says I am beyond disappointed. This is Mrs. Asari. Says I'm beyond disappointed. I'm disgusted. How do you concede 3 goals and make absolutely 0 tactical changes? It's like the coach was a spectator, just like the rest of us. This isn't just a bad day at the office, it's a technical embarrassment. We have players who look lost and a bench that has no answers. If this is the plan, then the plan is a failure. The GFA needs to stop joking with our emotions. The coach must be sacked tonight. No excuses. Wow, those are very strong words. More messages. This one's from Kili Kwame. Big shout outs to Kili. Says Ben, congrats and welcome back to the show. Thank you very much. We see you keep. As for Otto, I leave him to God. That's serious. Charles from Tema says that this is what happens to a hypocritical football nation who consistently selects players on popularity contests, chop and political influence. You end up being beaten by a country whose national sports is skiing. Charlie, that's very interesting. This one says, good evening, Ben. Black Stars with trainer scout Otoado expect more pain. no system of play. Big Show listening inside Amasaman. Shout outs to the people at Amasaman. This one says Gabi is not being consistent. You said the new players were not tried. In another breath, you are asking why Zigimali was put in the post. If he's not tried, how can we know whether he's good or not? Maybe he's watching the Black Stars for the first time. The first save, Benjamin Asare is not saving that any day. Bright for me is God. This one here.
Let me address that. Benjamin Asare is not saving them. He's organized. But see, Benjamin Asare wouldn't have considered that second goal. He's organized. Because he would have told you that there was a danger behind him. So let's get rid of it.
Are you saying that Asare communicates?
He does that better than Ati.
The
players themselves attest to that, and that's part of the goalkeeping. In fact, it's one of the most important. It's even if you can it don't make sense.
I was just about to say that the more you can communicate with your back
and
line,
organize them better,
the less work you have to
make.
do. Manuel from Tema says all the teams in our group saw Ghana as Fala after the draw, and we are here thinking Panama and Croatia were a walkover. We are just going to waste money and come back. More messages. Kennedy from Onipa Yede. It says Otu Ado doesn't have a game plan. That's the number one problem with the team. Secondly, most of the players we have in this current Black Stars are playing for their own individual glory. There is no sign of patriotism and unity on the playing field. The time they conceded a third goal, I had to turn off my TV. Charlie, you have started turning off your TV during friendly matches for cool down. The action has even started. This one says, good evening, City Sports crew. The problem with the Ghana national team is not only about who is invited, it is about the system behind the players invited. No system of play from the coach. You don't have a good coach, so you should accept it. Kofi listening inside Amasaman. More messages. This one here says that Otoado must be fired as Black Stars head coach before 12 a.m. tomorrow. Divine from Boteman. More messages. This one also says that in 2017 we saw the problem, yet went ahead to waste cash at the AFCON. Ghanaians got angry and we pretended to listen and to solve the problem. Same problem staring at us prior to the AFCON 2019. We still went ahead to disgrace ourselves. 2021 AFCON and 2022 World Cup, we all agreed Otto was never the coach Ghana needed. Now, miraculously, this same dude has found his way back and is sending us to the 2026 World Cup. Do we even think? Look, do you know that whenever we are going for a tournament, we see the problem, but instead of tackling it, we just gamble with decisions afterwards. They come and apologize to us. Just let Otto Ado go. Dr. Hammond from Swedro. So he says that we've all seen the problem months ahead going into the World Cup, but we have done absolutely nothing. And I think
not do that.
That is as factual.
How many times have we not sat here and I've said this? That it is obvious.
Yeah.
Don't pretend you cannot see. You are not blind. Even the blind would see this problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one here is from Kwesi Japan from Amasama. It says, if Austria can beat the Black Stars by 5, how many goals will Germany score? More messages.
Now England, how many goals no measure? Harry Kane or down themselves.
This one says the Otoado must go. He's not good enough. The GFA boss must go as well. The government must.
He's the one keeping him in the job.
The government must shake up the GFA. Let FIFA ban us, and we will come back stronger. The game was symbolic. With this type of play, we won't go past the first round. You still past the first round. You'll be lucky to win a game. 12. Don't forget that in your last 2 tournaments, you have not won a game.
Yes.
So you should not think about moving to the next stage. Think about winning a game. Think about scoring a goal. Then you win a game. Then you get out to the group stage. That's how it goes right now. This one says, to be honest, if the minister and government wanted to give Otto the benefit of the doubt, he just threw it in their face. Please, Mahama and Mr. Adams, it is our money. Sack the coach. 12 at KG with that one. More messages. This one says, this coach Otto can't take us to the Mundial for anything good. Why? The boy from Ajin Kotoku with that one.
Do them like
Osofo, they say you have taken off your waistcoat. So you are in the spirit. Oh no, it's not me, it's your YouTube friends. They say when you take off the waistcoat, it means that the Lord has descended on you in a special way. And you folded your sleeves too. Oh Charlie, sleeves up. I mean, you were in panditry position with Gabi and coach throughout the game. I mean, they've expressed a lot of the sentiments. Ghanaians are in despair after a 5-1 performance. Can you find a silver lining for us from what we've watched? Can you find anything that will keep our hope burning? Because Ghanaians, look, I don't know about anybody else, but a World Cup in the USA is a big deal for Ghanaians. There are a lot of Ghanaians in the States, Ghanaians in Canada, even some people in Mexico. So this is a big deal. We need some hope to hold on to. Can you give the people some hope from what you've seen tonight?
Ben, the president is in America trying to fix problems that's been in our on our head, or that's been in our bodies for a minute. The whole of the black race, if you want to put it. The black in that race, the stars. It needs to be addressed. The black stars is sick.
young.
Our black stars, and administratively, we have been poor in managing this football club. Fortunately or unfortunately, this is our biggest brand, and we are unable to understand how a big product is well marketed, to attract the love of proper investors. We are only attracting big football countries because we have qualified for the World Cup.
The Germans will look at this and they will regret giving us the chance to play them on Monday.
He mentions German. On their left, in their front lines, is Serge Gnabry.
Yeah.
On the right is Leroy Sané. In the middle is Florian Wirtz. In the attacking front lines is Kai Havertz.
Serge Gnabry has a thing for scoring goals and telling the crowd that he's mixing you like Okonte. He has a thing for doing that.
In our back line, we are trying to rehearse Renchi.
Yeah.
And what the other?
Ajete.
And the other name. Can they stand us?
I has not heard what coach has said about TV.
No, but so the serious question is that actually going into the World Cup, we don't have a right back. That's actually what it is. So because in the past we've done Odoi, we've done Lamptey, and we've done Ali Dusey. So as it stands now, after almost 4-5 years or 4 years of
that's the point regime, I said.
We don't have a fullback. We don't have, especially a right fullback.
And let me stay on your point as well. Switch from coach's point. In all of this you mentioned, our coach has gotten, players of a certain average sort of performance when they go to their club sites. But he's also not learning. Otuado is not learning. We give him the room to improve all the time. I have a belief that when he visits these football clubs and watch Ghanaian players play for them, he only goes as a spectator. Just go and watch football with our money, enjoy himself, then take pictures with these black star players.
Oh, don't do that.
And come home. And I am telling you, the FA knows that Otto is poor. But you see, we are in a limbo because the boys decided to go to Abuja, play a draw, and get a ticket into that World Cup. And it looked as if,
you remember?
It looked as if it was Otto who qualified us into that World Cup.
It's anytime I've debunked that statement. He cannot be the one to qualify us to the World Cup. That Qatar, he played only 2 out of a lot of games. All of a sudden, we think he's the one who qualified.
And when the boys realized that AFCON was not was not in sight, they decided to focus on the World Cup qualifiers. And of course, look at the teams we were playing against. And Otto again is very good at beating such teams. Chad. What was the other name?
Chad, Niger.
I told you the last time, the Michingoro boys, they are not a proper footballing nation.
The which boys?
Michingoro boys.
You could behave yourself over there.
Oh, what do you goro? That's what do you goro?
Charlie.
You
mean we lost to a bunch of Mijingoro growers?
I promise you.
I promise you, no time for you.
I promise you, Mijingoro boys.
I mean, Ketokreku was smacking his own head.
Yeah.
He couldn't believe
Yeah.
it.
Against Mijingoro boys.
Guys,
are you doing this against Mijingoro boys? Guys.
Ale, that famous episode.
I can't play far.
Man, he said even my dreams of this body they don't play, they can't qualify to play for dreams.
Man, we have assembled a disjointed technical team.
For video analysis.
What destroy everything?
5 assists.
Because I say this, listen. Desmond Affair was good when he had a national setup and we saw the kind of football he had wanted to play at youth level. We all said this coach is one that can, grow and become the next Black Stars head coach. Then we saw Kim Lars Bjergren when we were all upset about the decision of Noah Hudla not to increase his amount and the money he was receiving, and brought in Kim Lars Bjergren. And we've seen in the Black Queens, we thought that at the point the girls didn't want to even play for Kim Lars Bjergren, but he has managerial traits. He was able to let these girls focus and play proper football. So he indicates that Kim is also a good coach. Then they bring Kim and Desmond under a certain Hitler. Hey.
Who's that?
Who don't listen?
The Third Reich.
Yeah. And what you see? He feels, and coach raised, he raised a certain point. He said, "This guy feels he's there, but he's not there." Otuado thinks as if he's Klopp. Like
Boss,
in his mind, he sees himself as Klopp.
He and Klopp will be on the phone after this game. Don't do this. Do you have Klopp on speed dial?
I don't have.
Is Edin Terzic on your phone?
I don't have him.
Don't do that. Otto will call them after the game.
That's why I said. That's why I said initially he's not learning. We've given him the room to learn.
Yeah.
But Otto, maybe he's just enjoying in Africa.
But you were supposed to give us a silver lining. I bet you were supposed to find us.
I'm not finding that silver lining.
He's the one who is always telling them that he's changing gear.
I've said on record that when it comes to the Black Stars, I feel this administration has failed, and Ket is aware.
Let me say this, right? In fact, let's take a quick break on the show. When we come back, I'll share a few thoughts. We'll talk about what we need to do. I mean, in the short term, because it's clear that Otto won't get.
Let Kim Lars Bjergren lead this team into the World Cup.
Let's see if we can get some short-term solutions in studio here to the problems that the Black Stars are facing. We'll take some YouTube messages as well. Stay with us here on Sports Panorama. We'll be right back.
When the world gathers for greatness, one name leads the way: Latina Travels. Latina Travels is taking Team Ghana to the biggest global football event on the planet, happening in America, Canada, and Mexico. Join the Latina 2-in-1 experience, uniting world-class football and global business in one unforgettable journey. Your Latina Travels package includes visa to watch all 3 group stage matches, 3 official match tickets, return charter flight, top-class hotel accommodation, travel insurance, and exclusive access to business networking events across all 3 host nations. This is not just a trip, it's history in motion. It's football, it's opportunity, it's Latina Travels. The world is watching, the stakes have never been higher, and Latina Travels is your ticket to the global stage. Call 0244-260-789 today or visit Latina at Alisa Hotel Northridge and secure your spot on this once-in-a-lifetime journey. Latina Travels, your gateway to the 2026 Global Football Competition, happening in the USA, Canada, and Mexico, where football meets opportunity and Ghana shines on the world stage.
Are you planning planning to relocate from your company, office, or house, whether across cities to another town or halfway around the country, you want a moving company you can depend on to get you there? Let me introduce you to Logistics Movers. We are here to help you every step of the way, from planning the move to unpacking the last box and settling into your office or home. We have the expertise, experience, and market understanding and offer fast, reliable, and professional transportation services in Ghana. Our main thrust is to successfully move your business, household items safely, on time, and hassle-free. You can call us on 0246 833 539 or 0244 342 465. You can also send us an email to info@logisticsmovers.com or check our website www.logisticsmovers.com. Why expose your company or household items to theft or damages when you are relocating if it's avoidable? Logistics Movers, we help you relocate.
This April, 97.3 City FM invites you into a deeper place of faith, reflection, and divine connection with seasons of prayer. Step into a sacred month of renewal designed to uplift your soul, restore your strength, and draw you closer to God. In the midst of life's challenges, this is your moment to pause, seek, and reconnect with the source of peace and direction. Whether you're believing God for a breakthrough, seeking clarity, or desiring a deeper spiritual experience, this is more than a program. It's a divine appointment, a time to reflect, refuel, and realign your spirit. Join us from April 1 to April 30, 2026, only on 97.3 City FM. Tune in to Midnight Cry, 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. This is your day from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. and Prayer Encounter from 12 noon to 1 p.m. For more information, call 0244 981 112. Let this be your season where your prayers rise and your answers come. Seasons of Prayer is powered by 97.3 City FM.
City 97.3.
This one here is from Samuel Lato. He says, I am not traveling with Charlie say I'm not traveling to watch this Mukui chat GPT tactics. Oh, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Gideon Bra says, you didn't let my man enjoy his honeymoon. Oh, Charlie, it's Otto and the GFA people. They are not on it. Oh, me the honeymoon I've enjoyed it. The Black Stars can't they can't affect my mood. Forget boss. This one says from Jojo Rodney, says coach's statement on Andre's inclusion in the World Cup squad, he goeth nowhere, should be highly applicable to Otoado at the moment. Indeed, Otoado should goeth nowhere. Let's change him fast. More messages. This one here says this from Kobina Anamoa says that Sebo doesn't have a good waist. He's too stiff. Hey boys, Charlie, boys detect waist flexibility. Talksport GH says that Ben, the materials we are taking to the World Cup aren't good enough. Short-term fix is to invite Hudson Odoi and Nketiah to beef us up in attack. Ghana is not going to do anything special at the World Cup. Oh, but guys, this was not our full-blown team, though. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm telling you. Oh man, this one here says I'm developing the idea that Otto together with the FA decided not to go to the AFCON to avoid being sacked.
But I've said this several times.
This one says that okay. I think you said a lot. So just to sum it up, right? For me, a few things to say about this team. First thing for me is that we need to learn, or Otoado needs to learn, to keep things simple. When you are not the most adept, you are not the best in the class, you are not the most tactically savvy, the easiest way for you is to keep your tactics simple. The easiest way for you is to pick as straightforward a strong side as you can. When most coaches and scouts watch the Black Stars,
one of my friends who is in the UK, the person has bought
say he paid 70 euros for ticket to go and watch the Black Star play against Germany.
Yeah.
And look, I said, Cochito, I am scared to go to Stuttgart. To watch Ghana versus Germany.
It's a friendly. You should go.
I paid 70 euros for the ticket.
Ticket is expensive too.
Ket Okreku is the cause of our problem.
The appointment of Otoado.
It's simple.
No,
okay. Look, it is simple.
He should have faith. It's a
the
friendly
guy after the first World Cup said he doesn't want to be in Ghana.
Yeah.
He wants to go to his family in Germany.
And we're told
and do his scout job.
When we had Chris Hughton at the AFCON, some people said that if Otoado had been allowed to continue after the World Cup,
don't mind them,
he would have built on what we did at the Qatar 2022 World Cup, and we wouldn't have been here. Story for another day. All I'm saying is keep things simple. That's the first thing for Otoado. Second thing is stop playing players in wrong positions.
Oh, no, that one they are not sure saying.
Stop playing players in wrong positions. Stop it. And you see, the most important part of our field is where he is denying us a player that can elevate our tournament. I'm talking again about the Caleb Uenchi situation. Look, Caleb is not a world beater. Caleb is not a superstar. Caleb might not even be the answer to our problems, but he is the most straightforward solution to play beside Thomas Partey. Let nobody overthink.
Look at our 26-month squad. Or if you want 25, that might not.
Let nobody.
We only have 4 midfielders who we are even questioning.
I was talking about this the last time, and then I look at the options of Kwesi Sebo and Elisha Owusu. Charlie, I'm just sad when I look at those options because, like I've said, Sebo is, if you want a destroyer, right? Even him, right? There are ways in which you can play him where you can mask his weaknesses and have him play a good game, i.e. play a 3-man midfield. Sebo pivot, traditional hacking, destroying 6. Don't let him do any
What's our problem?
extra running. Let Caleb Uenchi be your midfield regulator, aka number 8. Let him regulate beside Partey. Let Partey progress the ball because Partey does not have the legs to be running sideways, coming back. He doesn't have the legs to do those things. So play players in their right positions. Thirdly, what has happened to our wings? Our wings. I'm alarmed by this, especially because in what is a poor team, our wings have been our strength. Fatal, Painso, Inaki sometimes on the right, Semenyo sometimes on the left, Suleimana sometimes, Kudus Mohammed. Like our wings have been our strength. Under Otoado, I don't see any action on our wings. Like he's almost always playing a striker in an uncomfortable position on the wings as an inside forward, or he is trying to force the action through the middle where clearly we don't have any creativity. So Otto, what is happening to our wings or our laterals? Because our laterals are our strongest attacking point as a team. We have so many laterals that we can play 2 starting laterals and have 4, 5, 6 of them who can come in and still be just as good. Some way, somehow, we can't seem to utilize them. And then thirdly, I think we have a goal scoring problem with this team. We have first of all 2 things. We have a chance creation problem and we have a goal scoring problem. Now the chance creation problem, like I said, I thought would be solved by playing our laterals, playing players consistently in their right position so they can create. It's not happening. The goal scoring problem is even bigger for me because the guys who get goals for their clubs, they come to the team. They come to the team all of a sudden and they can't score. Guys, listen, see. Have you? I don't know about you guys, but I have not watched one convincing Inaki Williams performance in the Black Stars.
No,
and ironically, I don't think it is his fault.
No, it's Semenyo.
I'm coming there. I'm coming there. I have not watched one convincing Williams performance in the national team shirt, and I don't think it is his fault because I watch Williams play for his club and I see what he does. I have barely watched a convincing Semenyo performance for the Black Stars. Like, it doesn't happen. And like, coach, right, this is literally our best player currently. This guy is playing for Manchester City. He's cooking left, right, center, top level defenders week in, week out. He comes to our team,
third highest scorer in the EPL,
and he looks lost. He's won Premier League Player of the Month before.
At the point he was complaining. At the point he was complaining again.
Kudus Mohammed, how are we nursing Kudus back into this team? What position will he play? What responsibilities will he have? Can he help solve our goal scoring problem?
Isayaku is making so many mistakes. He's standing there.
Can't
correct. No, Isayaku correctly.
And finally, the thing that trips my mind the most, and I've made a few jokes about it tonight here and there, but I don't understand why a team that has a technical team of 20 can be this clueless. I don't understand how. It's either the technical team members there are simply just occupying space, one, or they are offering expertise and the coach is overlooking the expertise. That's my conclusion, because I don't understand. We have a technical team. I saw, one of the training sessions, the technical team literally were more than the team. Like they had overshadowed the actual team. So if you have a technical team with these many members, it means that there is an exceptional attention, or there's exceptional attention to detail. It means that no detail will be overlooked. No prep will be overlooked. You understand? No detail. And like I said here, we have like 3 video analysts.
Yes, you have 3. I'm in clutch. They are all taking money.
Like I said, I don't know if somebody's watching from the top, somebody from the ground camera, somebody.
Today we saw Schaefer. When the camera fell on him, he was busy on his phone.
He was taking statistics.
And Nani,
he said he was taking stats. But I'm saying that, you see, you can't have this many tech, and we are paying for your money, my 46, money, coach's money.
46 players plus technical.
We are paying for that.
Plus, so management members.
I don't like it.
I spoke to one of the management members.
I don't like it when they look like they are just there occupying space, because the game I just watched. Look, my boys and I. I'm not even playing. Don't laugh. My boys and I look more organized on the Sunday Stars pitch than
of course.
And coach was like, when the boys come in, the only time when I remember us, like, they play the ball, everybody runs in one direction, we're probably in Corpus Christi, like class 5. That's when we used to play football like that. No, I'm serious. No, that's when we used to play football like that. Like when they kick the ball in one direction, all of them. But even that, by the time we had gotten to like JSS 1 and 2, all of us had a certain semblance of like organization, like how to play football. So I'm surprised that a national team is playing like this. And you see, when you play football, one of the things about football is mental. If you get blown 3-0 at a point in a game, you need to make a change, because the guys on the pitch, one, have disconnected from the game in a way. They don't really want to be on the pitch, because they are losing, and they think that what are we even doing here? Good. There's finger pointing on the pitch. What are we doing here? Nobody is managing the egos on the pitch. Nobody is managing tactics on the pitch. What are we doing? Look, that's why you always say this, that I believe you that what Otto is doing, you are doing a better job than this on any day.
This all day.
Any day. No, I'm not even playing. On any day, you are doing a better job than
far better.
Because it looks, and when you score one goal, like, I don't know if it is elation, I don't know if it is a break from shame.
National team coach, you go and he's never been a top. He's never been in a top position anywhere in his life as a coach at any national team. In the world.
But he consults Terzic and Klopp, so there's that.
Oh, I wanted them come and win.
Oh no, it's true. You see, all I'm gonna say is, like everybody else has said, I don't think we have any special players anywhere. This is it. Like this. No. This is it. This is it. This is our team. This is our team.
We're in trouble.
We need to figure out.
We need them to be coached properly.
Yeah. This is our team.
That's all.
We need
Semenyo.
That's all.
Yeah. Jordan a form a session.
This is it.
See, we need a coach who will call the big.
Like I've always said, look, when it comes to Ghana, when it comes to tournaments, right? Less is more. Simple is always better. Do not overcomplicate the tactics.
That's it.
Put us in a 4-2-3-1. If you have wingers
from the onset, you don't have any tactics.
If your strength
to issue.
If your strength, right, are your laterals, put us in a 4-3-3. One more thing, please, Otto, I beg you, come out with a game plan, because every time you walk onto the pitch with your team, I don't know if you are trying to defend. I don't know if you are trying to counter.
He's
I don't
ordinary.
know
He's
if you are
ordinary.
trying to
The
play.
coach is ordinary.
Even if you are ordinary, you have a game plan. Like
Otto,
me, if I go
no
into
game plan.
even if I'm going to play video game, I have a game plan. I know what I'm going to do. When you go onto the pitch, make up your mind about what you want this team to do. The last thing I want to see is for us to come out in the game against Germany with a 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1. It means that Otto will chop and change tactics every single game. And already it is hard enough for players to even understand tactics of coaches who don't change their tactics.
Yes.
It's already hard to like when your coach doesn't go and ask Ruben Amorim. He spent the whole season doing a 3-back system, and even halfway through the season his players were struggling to still understand it. So you can imagine a situation where you play a 3-back, tomorrow you are back to a 4-4-2, the next day you are back to a 4-2-3-1. You are confusing everybody. You are confusing.
He is confused because his coach no national team in the world before. He doesn't understand what it takes to coach a national side.
I know. All I want to say is,
one man. We are over 33 million, 34 million people. One man
I'm just
who has got no power whatsoever. $8,000 a month. Ketokraku is getting his way.
I just hope. I just hope.
Your Excellency.
It's hope. It's hope.
Your Excellency.
It's not conviction. It's just. I just hope that.
Honorable Kofi Adams.
Otto will take.
It
won't happen, coach.
It can happen. We are calling on but if they look at this embarrassment, this is just the beginning.
They are sitting on more bombs. There is nothing more embarrassing. Listen, there's nothing more embarrassing than not winning a single AFCON qualifying game. Nothing will beat that. Nothing will beat that, coach. Nothing. See that. That just
if they don't sack him.
That reeks of a nation that has no standards.
If they don't sack him,
which they are
not going to. Goals. Acting for a ruling government, this government, remember, for this sitting government. If you look at the embarrassment this government gave us in Brazil 2014, they shouldn't be joking with this World Cup.
They shouldn't.
They should not be joking at all with this World Cup. This is a World Cup for them to give to. We saw the same government NDC government in 2010.
This is supposed to be a redemption World Cup.
We saw the same NDC government in 2010. They've given us our best ever performances at the World Cup.
Yep. This is supposed to
be and they've embarrassed us the most at another World Cup.
Otto,
you've seen the two extremes.
Yep.
Why are you joking with this?
Yep.
Your Excellency, Papa, won't Papa find no more. Your Excellency, John Dramani Mahama, Your Excellency, the man of the moment.
Media.
You be a call your football now say.
Sack him, pay him his compensation.
Media.
Let him go.
All I can say is. All I can say is.
Get to Greco comment about sign contract. We don't have the say to that contract. It means that look, you see they came out, they said Schaefer a crotchy. We don't know how much Schaefer is taking. Block or green a crop. What's the name of the other people?
As for him, the minister says they are not going to pay him.
They are not going to pay him what?
Yeah, I remember he.
So those they are paying.
I remember.
So those they are paying.
He's attached to the team in a way.
Yes. So those they are paying.
All I'm saying is, look.
What is this?
If you've coached,
to make one man look better.
Yeah, we've hired 20 men.
I feel.
See, Ben.
Look, Gabby, they are going to pay Kiplas Bjorgren.
I'm coming.
I tell you what, he was brought in as the Black Queens coach, and I tell you that. Apart from the national team, which is the Black Stars, all the other junior teams plus the Black Queens is the FA that settles there.
Yeah. If it is a way to get him in the national team, and then because maybe he's not being paid.
Desmond Affair, was he there?
Yeah, he
was on the left and Bjorkegren was on the right.
Just a quick one.
Yeah.
You see, after the game, when Coach and Bernard was talking, even said I just went on X. Somebody has this screenshot of when the GFA
appointed Otto
before they were about to appoint the criteria they posted out.
That one there, we know they didn't go according to it.
Why are we such a dishonest country?
Look
at the third point.
Read it.
They said must hold the highest football license in the world with over 15 years of coaching experience.
Oh, but you've forgotten that. You see, don't go back to that thing again. You know why? Because when they put this thing out, a few days or hours after they took it down and the artwork officially disappeared from internet space. Except for those who had saved it before, it disappeared.
That was because the scrutiny has started when they posted this.
Yeah.
Because, in fact, the rumors of appointing Otto started building up. Yeah. So if people are just opposing Otto's body of work to this, which of Otto's body of work
and you know what's funny? We haven't even started talking about the off the pitch noise because if it is Black Stars at a World Cup,
yeah,
they would
it's
off the
crazy.
pitch. See, if there's off the pitch noise in SA, Brazil, Qatar, Germany,
crazy.
Imagine the United States,
crazy.
where a lot of people can link up with family and things.
Yeah. Look, Fafa Lebotwa, Konisdorfer Lebotwa, and Lucasin Lebotwa, Danajete Lebotwa, Mama boy.
Patrick Pfeiffer, I don't think Patrick Pfeiffer has locked down one team for 2 seasons before. He's always on loan somewhere.
We got him to change his nationality since
on the
2021. He changed his nationality.
Yeah. So he was en route to the Qatar.
Otto has never given him a one call up.
You know the funny thing is,
all of a sudden he pops out.
The funny thing,
will say,
you know the funny, and the most disappointing thing for me in all of this, just to conclude, is that there was once a time where Otto had not coached the national team, and we swore by fire and stone that he was the one, that he was the one who had the expertise because he was German trained, like he was the one who was going to act like he had been there before, like because he's mingled with the Germans,
he's assembling German boys,
because he has played on the biggest stage and has been groomed in a system that knows what it is doing. He was the one.
When his own team at the time was describing him as a trainer,
he has come into the job and has been more clueless than any of the coaches we've had in recent times. So for me, I just want to hope that it will be Shadia and Bumu in a positive way at the World Cup. Because as it is going, my faith is paper thin. But I will still support the
Tom
Black Stars.
Saintfield is pained because of what Gabi read.
He's watching. Tom is watching Otuado do this and he's laughing and shaking his head.
Because he was one of the candidates.
Guys, let's conclude. I think we need to invite Hudson Odoido. This thing there. We need to bring the boys. But let's wrap it up.
You have Semenyo. You are not able to bring the best out of him. You want more.
That's another point. That's a really good point.
And it's not even about bringing Hassan Odoen. He will come into the team and
will look
and he'll be ordinary.
Yep.
It's a coaching problem. It's clearly a coaching problem.
It is. It really is. Guys, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap up the conversation here. Just final thoughts on the national team ahead of the Germany game, and then we'll do some quick shout-outs.
I've told you that when you look on the right-hand side of that, German lineup, it's Leroy Sané. Right next to Leroy Sané on his left is Florian Wirtz. In front of Wirtz is Kai Havertz. By
Voltmulder. Voltmulder.
I like the way you mentioned it. Top striker. Top striker. Top striker.
Ben, we are not organized. We are a team in look, you think about this Black Stars team here, and it gets you super frustrated because, like you indicate, the simples are there, but why are we not?
Hold on. I've seen quotes from Ralph Rangnick from the game. I wish I could play this audio.
He says we shouldn't be emotional.
Rangnick says, and I quote, he says, "Don't be so emotional on Otuado. I don't think if you had a different coach, the result would have been any different."
I put it to him that if we had a different coach, we would have beaten him.
Rangnick is taunting us. No, he's taunting us.
You know what he's just
He's just taunting us.
Otto is one of his students.
Yeah, he is.
So
he doesn't want to ridicule.
Was a bad student.
Yeah. He's taunting us.
So he doesn't want to make somebody who was part of his coaching training to look bad. But Mr. Rangnick,
that's a dent on our images.
Rangnick is laughing at us. Literally, he's laughing at us.
What he said, there are so many meanings to it.
Plenty.
What he said.
Plenty.
Anyway, Ben,
let's wrap it up.
Just quick thought.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
You know, it pains me that under Otuado, he's actually played more tier 1 friendlies. Than any Black Stars coach that has come in to coach the national team in the last couple of years. A lot of people have forgotten that Otto has faced Brazil, Switzerland, and all these people. But one would think that if we want to look at that, and now, in facing all these A-listed countries, Chairman would have drawn. In terms of, you should actually see his hands on this team. If it is, we want to be a counter-attacking team, we are there. Look at that performance against South Korea at the World Cup. That had everybody talking. That, okay, going forward, because of what he did against South Korea, I think the Black Stars would be a team working with a back 3 system. But from that performance to now, it's a huge decline.
And it's a worrying problem. But do you know the pattern that is still there? Buy one, get one free. I told you from the last World Cup. Every time we concede one goal, you just need to count to 5-10 minutes. The Black Stars will concede the second goal.
Exactly what,
and that's what happened here today. And
that's exactly what
it was a visible pattern at the Qatar World Cup, and it has not changed.
In 13 minutes, we conceded 8 goals.
There you go. It has not changed though. Today we took 5. Germany will look at Rangnick and say, and if our little brothers have done this, we need to punish them too.
Good. We need to prove and you see, you have taken 3 goals. Jordan Ayew has equalized, and then he's drawn 1 goal back. Then
he's jubilating.
Loss of concentration. Like we are super excited.
Let me read something from Baby Safo here. Very interesting. He says that. Ben, remember Joachim Löw's praise for Milovan when Ghana faced Germany in 2010? He said the Ghanaians reacted to every change he made. That's what good coaches do.
Yes.
Otto doesn't react to the nitty-gritties in the game. Them score Otto first thing he thinks of is a back 5. Hey, Papa Noah Bonsa, Kaftan center line running coach. Sack that man.
Sack him quick. Sack him quick.
Charlie, Otto wants to go and celebrate to the players on the pitch. Anyway, let's do shouts before we go. We don't have enough time.
Ben, this shout is for you. So
hey,
the person was watching the show and was like, I should tell you that congratulations.
Medase.
Our own Farida Idris. Swimming. You know her, right?
Yes, I do.
I was watching us all the way from Barcelona.
Big shout outs to Farida.
She said she was about to purchase a ticket to go and watch the Austria game. But you watch the thing, nah, I ain't gonna do
the
it.
German game. The German
game. The Austria game.
We're gonna watch this game and change the mind.
The Austria game will not be the Germany game.
Okay.
But when she looked at the call up and said, nah, I ain't gonna do this.
I'm saving my ticket. Big shout out to Farida. Steady, let's do some quick shout. Hey, guy, be very careful. Who's that behind the console?
There was a certain shot.
Doing zoom shots and things.
Oh, nice zoom shot.
Okay.
Then zoom ahead.
No, okay. You shining brother one.
Steady, please give me a few shouts and let's go.
Anyway, so shout out going out to all those who are celebrating their birthdays, who celebrated their birthdays this week.
What's the name?
The Chelsea phone one bobo, so it was Badiashili's birthday.
Hey, Benoit. Benoit.
No more. So Badiashili, and then also big good evening going out to Teddy Grant and his wife.
Okay, so Bosu, yesterday was the birthday of a lovely lady.
Oh, Charlie.
One of my colleagues at the Roman Reach School, Mr. Ellis Brown. His wonderful, sweet wife,
Charlie,
Mrs. Mavis Brown. Yesterday was her birthday, and Mavis Brown is event planner. She's an event planner of is it Markedash Touch events from her husband.
Okay,
who happens to be my friend. Okay, who happens to be my colleague at the Roman Reach School. He says, "God bless you for us, myself." And our son, Odeyibi, you only didn't come into my life at the right time. You came in and you decorated it.
Charlie,
you
decorate.
Oh, see then, you are indeed my favorite person. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. Hey, Mavis. He was busy for talking. See, he love you, Rob. He say he loves you, now. Absolute blessing to him. Happy belated birthday. And the message is that she listens to the show. She's listening together with a wonderful husband. Maybe from the Sports Panorama team. We say God bless you and continue to enjoy your day. We are inviting you and your husband, if possible, to pass by the City FM. What is happening at the food festival? The food festival. I think I will be there on Sunday with my family.
Pull up.
I will have to go and take the family out to go and enjoy some proper Ghanaian dish. But tomorrow, Bano bawo wokeya, Bano bawo wokeya, Yaminta, Bano is getting married.
Oh, yeah,
traditional.
Charlie, guy. But you see the picture? No, it's soon.
Osha didn't open
You say, y'all get some smile, be like you the black.
I don't want smile, be Mavina, we say God bless you. Okay?
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen.
For being the woman in the life of our brother.
That's all.
He loves you.
That's all.
And tomorrow, God willing, we'll
big
see
shout outs to you.
Big shout
Mr. and Mrs. Ejeminta. Why you need now? And that's our show for tonight. So probably brought to us by Betway, Latina Travel and Tours and Extra Cash. I am Benjamin Nkete, Bernard Abekwatri, Coach Christopher Nimley, Sedinam Edmond, and Gabi Ofer. Big shout outs to all the guys who helped the production, Edwin Kwa Kofi, and all of you for making this happen. Big shout outs to our YouTube community as well. The Republic of Football will be live tomorrow. Tune into that, will give you more breakdown. The Republic of Football is live on Sunday, so that should be a good one. Until then, keep your dial right here. Keep doing the listening.